Good morning. Good morning and welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. Me and my wife Charlie, we're travelling around Europe with no plan whatsoever, including today, although we now have a slight plan. After I turned off the camera yesterday, Charlie and I discussed the possibility of going to the Netherlands, so I think we're going to try and go to the Netherlands today. Until then though, cup of coffee. Oh, coffee! So we're going to be driving for a few hours today. I think there's going to be sort of 2 or 3 hours of driving, and we need to get some petrol, diesel should I say, because we haven't filled up since Cheshire, which I'm impressed with because we've been to Cheshire, to Dorset, to Dover, to here. Good little Freddie, good little Freddie. For some reason the petrol's not working. Maybe we have to prepay.
I was going to say.
So the problem was we hadn't filled it up here?
Yes.
Right, okay, now we'll fill up. I know it's not very exciting watching someone fill up their van with diesel, but this is part of the van life in Europe. This is how it's going, so you're here for the journey. I don't know. This might not even make the cut. If it's made the cut, hi. Definitely one of the biggest expenses of the trip, that. Oh well, you need fuel. Not gonna lie, we ended up going inside and getting coffee and pastries, so it cost us even more than it needed to. But we are now ready to go and find the Netherlands. Find it? Yeah, find it. I don't know where we're going. The only person who knows who's going is Google Maps. We've got no idea. Also, Charlie has now decided that she is going to drive this bit because, I don't know, we're sharing the responsibility. Time lapse. We made it to the Netherlands. We didn't capture the sign because it just sort of crept up on us, but we are now in the Netherlands. We decided that we're going to go to a national park because that should be quite a picturesque setting. Charlie, where are we going? What's the park called?
Oh, that's a question. De Hoge Veluwe.
There's a chance we're going to embarrass ourselves here. I'm not even sure I know any Dutch words. What was that?
I said I parallel parked that perfectly.
Right, lunchtime. I think moments like these are the ones where I'm like happiest to have the van. The fact that we can just pull over on the way to our evening destination and make ourselves like a reasonably decent lunch and have it in comfort. This is when the van comes into its own. Right, gonna smash this, so enjoy this transition. We're now at the national park and Charlie is just gone up to a ticket office to try and figure out where we go and if we can get in and if we can even park here, because I'm not even sure. It looks very busy. These feet here, they're Charlie's feet. Fingers crossed it's good news and we can get in. Here she comes. Good news? Good news?
Yes, tickets.
Do we just go through the gate?
Yes.
Excellent.
First right, then next right.
And the gate will just open?
Yep.
Perfect. And more to the point, do we have a camping spot for the evening?
We have got a camping spot.
Hey, right. I'll explain to you why we're camping here in a minute, but let's go find this camping spot. Come on then. Home for the night. So Charlie and I have come to this place. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's where we are. We're in a national park and it's sort of like in the middle of the Netherlands, and we've decided to stay in a campsite this evening, which means we've got electric hookup, we've got toilets, we've got showers, which are all a luxury. And the main reason we decided that is because as we were driving here, we realised that actually if we wanted to come to the national park, we had to stay here. This was our only option. If you looked on Park for Night or anything like that, there wasn't really anywhere available. As far as we can tell, stealth camping is a little bit more frowned upon here in the Netherlands, so we thought be safe tonight and park here and get our bearings. And also, who doesn't want to park in the middle of a national park? So, should we go for a walk and see what's going on here?
Yeah.
Let's go see this thing. Never going to be able to pronounce that. Charlie waited until we finished filming to tell me that I had crumbs on my lip, which are stroop waffles. You can't come to this part of the world and not eat stroop waffles. They're so good. Why did you wait till then to tell me?
Because I didn't look at your face.
So it's currently 31 degrees and it's not really due to cool down until it gets dark. And even then it's not going to drop below 20. So it's going to be very, very hot. But we've been in the van driving all day, so we feel like we've got to walk and stretch our legs. So it's going to be a nice, slow, chilled one. What's the plan?
We're going to do a loop that's like the deer loop.
The deer loop. So we're going to be looking out for this sign everywhere. Gotta say, it is absolutely lovely to be in the forest. I know that sounds weird, but it feels like it's been ages since I've been in like a proper woods, proper forest. And the really cool thing here is that there's actually a ton of wildlife. There's mouflon, there's deer, there's wolves. But the thing is because it's so hot now, I don't think we'll bump into anything. I think it's highly unlikely we'll encounter any of those things. But if we get to come out again, maybe at dusk, or perhaps tomorrow morning at dawn, there's a chance. The problem is there's quite strict rules about when you're allowed to go around the park. They want you back in the campsite at 9 o'clock, or at least not out in the park. And similarly, they don't want you to be out of the campsite before 8 AM. So clearly that's out of respect for the wildlife and giving them some sort of peace in the evening, I think. So we'll see how it goes, but hopefully, who knows, we might capture. Not if I'm like walking and vlogging and shouting. There's no animals going to come out now. Hi guys, I'm John. No, they're not going to come out now, are they? This is ridiculous. Okay, that way, not that way, yeah? This is very nice and all, but I'm hungry. When are we going to get some food? There we go. Dinner is served just like that. The magic of editing, hey? Also got some Belgian beers that we bought because, you know, why wouldn't you? I've got to admit, this is probably one of my favourite things also about the van, is that you can cook wherever you want. So although it may cost a lot to stay in a campsite, you make up for it by not paying for dinner. So curry tonight. Right, this is going to go now. So see you in a bit. Bed's all made for this evening. I thought there was going to be like more to show you this evening, but Charlie and I have entered into pure relax mode. Check this out. Beer.
Yeah.
And chocolate. So I'm not sure that a lot more is going to happen there. I think that's the end of the video. So yeah, this is us drinking beer and eating chocolate. I know this video is ending the same as the last video, but van life, baby.